Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I will explain scanning IPv6 network and scanning tools. Okay, so please like and subscribe. Okay, let's start. Before we will discuss scanning IPv6 network, first see compare IPv4 and IPv6 network scanning. Okay, so typically, IPv4 subnet have 8-bit reserved for host addressing. Okay, in such case, remote attackers need only probe at most 256 addresses to determine. Okay, if particular service is running publicly on host in that subnet. Okay, even at only one probe per second, such scan will take under 5 minutes to complete. Okay, so this is the IPv4. Next, IPv6. Okay, typically IPv6 subnet will have 64 bits reserved for host addressing. Okay, in such cases, remote attacker in principle need to probe 2 raised to 64 addresses to determine. Okay, if particular open services is running on host in that subnet at very conservative 1 probe per second, such scan takes some 5 billion year to complete. Okay, more rapid probe will still be limited to effectively infinite time for the whole addresses space. Okay, so this is the comparison is IPv4 and IPv6 network scanning. Okay, now we'll see scanning IPv6 network. Okay, IPv6 increases the IP addresses size from 32 bit to 128 bit. Okay, to support more level of addressing hierarchy. Okay, traditional network scanning techniques will be computationally less feasible due to larger search space, that is 64 bit of host addresses space or 2 raised to 64 addresses provided by IPv6 in subnet. Okay, scanning in IPv6 network is more difficult and complex than the IPv4, and also major scanning tools such as Nmap do not support ping sweep on IPv6 networks. Okay, attacker need to harvest IPv6 addresses from network traffic, recorded log or receive from and another other the header lines in archive email or Usenet news messages. Okay, scanning IPv6 network however offers a large number of hosts in subnet. If attacker can compromise one host in the subnet, okay, attacker can probe the all host link local multicast addresses. Okay, so this is the scanning IPv6 network. Okay, next compare Nmap and hping2 or hping3. Okay, so this is the scanning tool. Okay, first is Nmap, network mapper. Okay, Nmap source given on screen. Okay, so what is Nmap? Nmap is security scanner for network exploration and hacking. Okay, it allow you to discover hosts and services on computer network, creating a map of network. Okay, it sends specially crafted packet to the target host and then analyze the response to accomplish its goal. Okay, either network administrator or attacker can use this tool for their particular needs. Okay, network administrator can use Nmap for network inventory, managing service upgrade schedule, and monitoring host or service uptime. Okay, attacker use Nmap to extract information such as live host on the network, service, it means application name and version. Okay, and type of packets, filters or firewalls, operating system and operating version. Okay, so this is the nmap. Next is hping 2 or hping 3. Okay, so what is hping? hping 2 or hping 3 is command line oriented TCP or IP packet assembler or analyzer that send ICMP echo requests, okay, and support TCP, UDP, ICMP and raw IP protocol. Okay, it has trace route mode and enable you to send file between convert channels. Okay, it has the ability to send custom TCP or IP packet and display target replies like a ping program does with ICMP replies. Okay, it handle fragmentation, arbitrary packet body and size. Okay, and can be used in order to transfer encapsulated files under supported protocol. Okay, it support idle host scanning, IP spoofing and network or host scanning. Can be used to perform an anonymous probe for services. Okay, so this is the hping 2 and hping 3. And now see features. Okay, the following are some of the features of hping 2 or hping 3. Okay, determine whether the host is up when the host block ICMP packets. Okay, and advanced port scanning and testnet perform using different protocol, packet size and fragmentation. Okay, and firewall like uses allow discovery of open port behind firewalls. Okay, and remote OS fingerprinting and TCP or IP stack auditing. Okay, so this is the feature of hping 2 or hping 3. Okay, so thank you for watching.